Mustang Report.
Let's kick it off with world news. It's good!
Woo!
Heavy rain that has killed at least 60 people in Central America is not expected to let up soon. El Salvador is being hit the hardest with at least 32 deaths. In Guatemala, the death toll is 28, with rain affecting up to 100,000 people, and up to 25,000 more are at risk to serious injury. The rain comes after a Category 2 hurricane hit Mexico last week and developed into a tropical storm. A nun in southwest China has died after lighting herself on fire during a protest. She was campaigning for religious freedom. An official said it was not a suicide attempt, however. It was an act to get people's attention. Reports were made of 2 other nuns protesting the same freedom were shot outside a police station. This is the 5th nun since March to die protesting for religious freedom.
I think it means type of religion.
I'm guessing sequel means language.
Something Chinese. The parents of missing Kansas City baby, Lisa Irwin, have hired prominent New York City lawyer Joe Tacopina as the search for Lisa continues. The move came by the parents Monday, shortly after the mother publicly admitted that she was drunk the night that baby Lisa went missing. Lisa was last seen when she was put into her crib by her mother October 3rd. Her father called police about 5 hours later when he returned home from work to discover the baby missing.
Speech will be starting soon, and I got a chance to talk to one of the speech coaches. Here's the interview. What's your goal for this year's speech group?
My goal for this year's speech group is to see all the students grow in their ability to speak in front of people, and I also want it to be really fun, and as a final goal, we do want to advance as far as we can in the competition. So.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What is your favorite part about being a speech coach?
My favorite part about being a speech coach is when a student tries something that normally they would be scared to do. Maybe they've never done improv before, so they try improv, or they've never done readers theater, just to see a student try something new and push themselves and maybe find a new talent.
Libyan ruler Muammar Gaddafi has been confirmed dead. He was reportedly found hiding in a drain outside his home of Sirte, where he and some others had taken shelter after their convoy was hit by a NATO airstrike as an attempt to escape. Gaddafi was alive when he was captured, but died in an ambulance on the way to a hospital. An NTC representative said up to 17 senior members of Gaddafi's regime have been apprehended or killed. There have been reports that the sons of Gaddafi have been killed, but other reports say Matassoum has been captured alive.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
No, it's Lena's next statement about heroes.
What do you think about when you hear the word hero? You think of Batman or Superman, right? How about in real life? There are people all around the world acting as heroes through their actions, and CNN is recognizing them. The CNN Hero of the Year award is everyday people changing the world one child or community at a time. They're down to the top 10 candidates, each with their own unique way to help others. From gang violence to spinal cord injuries to soap that saves lives, each has their own unique way to make an impact. So head on over to CNN Heroes to vote for your 2011 Hero of the Year.
This is your Senior Spotlight today, and I'm your host, Seth Diggs. And we're having John Ryan on the show today. Come on in, John. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Seth.
So, have you had your senior pictures taken yet?
Yes, I have.
And who did those for you?
Candy Mullen did my senior pictures for me.
Did they turn out pretty well?
Yes, they did turn out pretty well.
So, do you plan on going to college, John?
Yes.
And where do you want to go?
Iowa Lakes Community College.
Do you know what you want to major in?
No.
Okay. So, are you happy with your senior year football season?
Yes, I am real happy with it. Being undefeated. We are home next Wednesday night, and we're not sure who our opponent is yet.
Well, we'll be there to cheer you on. And that was your Senior Spotlight with John Ryan.
58-year-old American researcher, Renee Nicole Doucier, had a suspected stroke while working at a National Science Foundation in the South Pole on August 27th. The U.S. Air Force was just now able to fly in and take her to a hospital to get treatment. They couldn't fly in before because weather and storms prevented planes from landing during the region's winter period. Doucier is doing fine and is still recovering from the stroke.
The 4-week protest in New York, led by a group called Occupy Wall Street, plans on moving from downtown and head uptown to do an afternoon of more protests. They plan on marching past the homes of CEOs, Jamin Dimon of JP Morgan, Rupert Murdoch of News Corp, and other prominent business people. The nationwide protests have remained peaceful so far, and their reason for protesting is for a call to action against banks. Come on, Lana, we need to introduce our next story.
One more level.
No, really, come on, Lana, we gotta do this.
Get down, there's a sniper!
Never mind. Here's Jackson with the game review.
Gears of War 3. It has it all. An awesome story mode, awesome online mode, and everything else is just awesome. This game has great graphics, just great storytelling and everything. And all in all, out of 10, I give this game a 9.5.
Ford is adding a new feature to its 2012 car lineup. It allows the vehicles to read text message to you while you drive. Its purpose is to decrease the need for texting while driving. It works by using Bluetooth technology to connect your phone with the voice-activated technology called Sync in the vehicle. And you can respond with a set of pre-written messages.
At the 25, breaks a couple of tackles. Am I gonna go? Am I gonna go? He could go all the way.
The NBA lockout has some hope of ending soon. The Owners and Players Union met for 16 hours straight. The mediator requested that everybody stay silent about what the talks are about, and so far everyone has agreed. The Players Union and owners met again 8 hours later to continue the discussion. The union is ready to dedicate all week to discussions, but the owners have 2 days of meetings that they cannot attend. However, there is a great chance that the season will start before December.
How's about that little kitten? Well, there's a 2-week-old kitten that survived a 5-day trip in a dumpster. The 166-mile trip traveled from Ireland across the Red Sea to England. The kitten was found among 200 tons of cardboard at a recycling center. A worker found the kitten, named it Finley because of its Irish heritage. Finley is currently being nursed back to health at the Royal Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Lana, wake up. You're ready to cheer. We got fantasy football coming up with Jade.
Okay. This year, Mr. Barber's math classes are taking a new approach to learning mathematical formulas. They are using fantasy football. Each student was given a budget of $40 million to create an 11-man, 1-defense team. Students had to understand how to budget their money because each player and each defense was given a value. Students could not pick just the best team in each category, otherwise they would not come under budget. Now students are pitted against each other each week. The students figure out points based on an algebraic formula. The team with the highest points wins that week. There are going to be playoffs and a Super Bowl near the end of the season. The students use this activity to learn how to budget their money. They also learn how to look up statistics and how to apply them to an algebraic formula. Let's check out how some students' seasons are going.
My record for fantasy football is 2-3.
My team is the Hedgehogs and we are 3-2.
Oh, my team's White Wolves.
My record is 2-3.
I'm 4-2.
I am 3-3.
I'm 1-5.
Here's the Mustang moment.
I'm rolling.
What are you supposed to do? Are you filming?
Yeah.
I didn't go.